everybody, my name is Flavia Del Monte and I want to talk to you about the difference between cardio and resistance training. So growing up, I was a runner, I was a sprinter, and I did a lot of long distance running to prep for my sprinting. And I also played a lot of sports, mainly soccer, which involved a lot of running. I stayed pretty lean throughout my teenage years, and once I became a full-time nurse, I didn't feel like I had the energy to do my sports and my running, and I ended up gaining some fat, mostly around my abdominal area, and of course I wasn't happy with that. I hired a trainer back in 2004 and started resistance training with him. Now I was just learning the basics, and already I found a dramatic change in my strength. I saw some definition in my arms, but still, my diet wasn't perfect, and every time that I wanted to lose even 5 pounds of weight, I would strap on my shoes and go for miles and miles and miles, run like crazy. And, it was effective, but alongside with that, I would also go on these crazy diets, and I'd, cut out so many calories. And once I started eating again, I would actually gain more weight back, those binge crazy diets. I'll share a tip with you is that whatever fat cells you were born with, you're going to have for life. You can't get rid of your fat cells. Whether you have fat stored in them is a different story, but you can increase your fat cells. So if you're going to binge out and eat a ton of calories, you can actually increase the amount of fat cells that you have, and you will never get rid of them. So keep that in mind. I'm sure that I did that to my body in my binge days, but I just want to stress to you that as soon as I started resistance training consistently and really understood the dynamics behind resistance training, I found my body changed dramatically. So I started feeling confident. I was working a lot with my posture, working my back muscles, my shoulder muscles, which is really going to, boost up your posture. Working your chest is going to lift up your pec, so it's actually virtually like having a boob lift. I think definition on your arms is definitely feminine. I feel confident now. I was just at a fitness show. I wasn't in the fitness show, but I was at a fitness show, and there's these gorgeous models walking all over, and I felt confident, Walking with the strapless shirt on, I felt confident. Resistance training is great for your cardiovascular system. It's really going to increase your quality of life. I know that you probably have heard that running puts a lot of pressure on your knees, so doing a tons of cardio really affects your legs. It's going to put pressure on your knees. You're going to get shin splits. So ladies, start resistance training. It has so many wonderful benefits, and it's going to make you look so feminine and so beautiful. Thanks, guys.
You're probably laying a hunk like me.
It's true.
I'm
Vince
her
Del Monte,
husband,
guys.
just in case you don't know. Isn't she beautiful, guys? This is all from hard work and not training like a girl.